Hi everyone, it's Brian Khatambakhsh, team lead at Khatambakhsh Real Estate Team with another market update for November 2022. This time, I want to bring your attention to the supply side of the market. We know that the price is a factor of supply and demand. So if the supply is low, demand is high, price will go up, and vice versa. If the supply goes up and demand goes down, price will go down. What I want to bring to your attention is I put everything since August of 2022 until November, and I want you to see the pattern here. Since August, by the way, since June, we had about 1,500 homes total for sale in the city of Mississauga. Number of homes for sale start going down. That's not something that just happens seasonally. From that 1,500, in August we were at about 1,300. And slowly reduced to September, October, and then now November, we are just about 1,000. While the sales side stays in that 400-ish range. Reminding you that in these 2 months, we also had an interest rate increase. Both of these had no significant effect of number of homes for sale. In other words, we don't have any more panic selling in the market. Whoever wanted to sell already sold. Whoever want to buy now is coming to market to buy. That's why this sells. I hear people say, oh, nothing is selling. Guys, it's more than 400 sales every month in the city of Mississauga in the past 4 months. That's not nothing. I know it's not that huge number that we had in 2021. That's history. That's not going to repeat itself. We are in a balanced, healthy market. If you are a seller, you're looking at the stability, and if you're a buyer, you're also looking at stability. What we had in February and March was not sustainable. That kind of model for any economy is not sustainable. Otherwise, these houses would have been $10 million by next year. That's not possible. That was not healthy. What we have is now healthy. We have just between 2 to 3 months inventory in the market. In other words, if no home comes in the market, within 2.5 months, nothing will be left. We are not even in a buyer's market yet. We are in a balanced, normal, healthy market. I want to bring your attention to 2 or 3 different things. Number one, real estate is a basic necessity of life. You can't live out there. If people cannot buy, they rent. And that's exactly what's happening. I don't know if you ever watched the news or not. The rent has gone up somewhere about 24-25% in the past few months. People cannot buy. Affordability will go down. They have to live somewhere. Where would they go? They have to rent. People cannot afford a $2 million home. They go to a $1 million home. If they cannot afford that, they will rent it. So one way or the other, the need for real estate, it's not going anywhere. The demand is there, whether buying or renting. Second of all, Government of Ontario government just talked about this. And they said, Government of Canada is planning to bring 500,000 refugees in the next few years, and 60% of them are going to land in Ontario. It means about, 300,000 people? And Ford was saying, where are we gonna house these people? So the shortage in real estate, it's there. It's persistent, it's still there, hasn't been solved yet. They increased that interest rate, so not anybody can buy, but those people who couldn't buy, they're renting. What does that mean to you? That means some of these are best time to buy homes. Look at the price stability. In the past 4 months, the average price of the homes kind of leveled off. This is stable now. Except this month, that was a little dip. But you are looking at about $1,030,000 to $1,080,000, which is a pretty stable numbers comparing to months before. If you were thinking of buying a real estate, find something that you can buy 3, 4, 5 years from now, you will be laughing. All those people even bought at the early 2017, the peak of 2017, they're still up. Second of all, you can get a good rent for your investments. If you buy for investment, right now you pay 20-30%, between 20 to 30% for semi-detaches and detaches for homes. So your principal is about $300,000 less versus that interest rate that goes up. But remember, If you buy something 300,000 less, that's permanent in your pocket. But interest rate will fluctuate. It is expected that somewhere in 2024, interest rates will start going down again, and that cycle will change. So watch for some really good deals in the market. This morning, I was looking at this home. It's a detached bungalow in a very good area of Streetsville. This home would have been 1.3, 1.25 back in February or March. It's listed for $975 and offer anytime. That means you can buy it at that price. That's about $350,000, $325,000 less than what could you buy for. And the lot itself is 50 by 140. So you can later on build it, you can renovate it, and there's so much upside to it. Do not be scared with all these things that media is putting. This is one of the best time to buy real estate. But be careful. If you're a first-time buyer, buy something you can afford. Just get on that escalator that's going up, and then later on you can always change. Don't stretch yourself too thin. Buy something you can afford. If you were planning to move up to a bigger home, oh my God, this is the best time. This is the best time because that gap between a big home and a smaller home and a condo narrowed so much, you'll be paying $200,000 to $300,000 less. You do the calculation for that. Our mortgage guy did it recently. You still will be paying a lot less over the years of full 25 years to pay off the home on everything because your principal is a lot less, even with the higher interest rate. He can show you the calculations. So don't be afraid. This is the time to do investment smartly. Not everything is good. Gotta find really good deals. If you are planning to buy a home first time, it's a good time. And I have solution for all those downsizers, all those empty nesters that wanted to sell their big home and move to a condo or something smaller. Guys, this is the time. Use the equity on your house and buy something now because the prices are a lot less. But don't sell your home. Rent this one. Or you can even buy pre-construction for delivery in 26, 27. By that time, the market for detached and semis will come back. You already locked down your price from now. You bought this market with your equity in your house. And when the time comes, you will be laughing because you benefit from buying low and you sell yours high. Remember they say buy low, sell high. It can't happen at the same time, but if you plan it, you may be able to manage it. It is possible. So if you're like empty nester, you wanted to downsize and you're depressed that your house lost 25-30%, don't be depressed. Use the equity in your home. Buy the home that you wanted to move into next few years. You can rent it for a while or buy a pre-construction. Guys, we have solutions in any real estate market. We consider ourselves a real estate portfolio manager. Anything you want to do, we have solutions, we have ideas. We can make sure that we put money in your pocket over the long term. Real estate is not a short-term gain. So whatever we are saying here, you're not gonna buy something now in December and make money in January. You want money like that? You gotta go buy Bitcoins and stock market. Real estate is a long-term wealth building vehicle. And if you stay in the right course, you will definitely make a ton of money in 5 and 10 years. If you have any question, you can always reach us at 647-848-2652. Call me direct for any question. You don't have to buy or sell. If you have any question about the interest rate, mortgage, houses, what to buy, what are the best buys, all that stuff, we have that every week. We find the best buys in the whole city, and we can help you out. Call us. We are nice people. We are easy to talk to. We always give you the right advice. Until next month, have a fantastic month.